G'day YouTube, it's been a minute, but this week's video should be a pretty fun one I think. I've been looking forward to it. Before we get into the video though, I have to go pick something up, so let's go do that. Right, back in a jiff. Alright, so the reason I had to go pick something up is because I was getting this bad boy. This is my crank off my mountain bike that has just been at the engineers getting a fresh helicoil put in it. So basically I was shuttling at the gorge a few weeks ago, my pedal came loose, I didn't realise apparently, and I was riding it downhill with a loose pedal, which is inevitably going to stuff your threads. So the female threads in the crank got completely stripped out to the point where tapping them was not an option. So essentially he's drilled the hole bigger and pressed in an aluminium bushing, so I can now just thread my pedal back into this. And this is crucial because I need that to race the bike this weekend in about 3 days time. Which brings us to the point of the video, the rear enduro. And can you race enduro on a cross-country bike? Let's find out. Alright, so this is the bike we're racing. It's a 2022 Rocky Mountain Element. It's got 130mm of travel on the fork and 120 in the rear. So it's more down country, I guess. It's a pretty slack head angle. Like it's definitely one of the most capable cross country bikes I've ever ridden. So I will just say there's a bit of a disclaimer. It's not like a proper cross country race bike, but it's definitely got the travel of one. So I just did some last kind of minute touches to it last night. So we've got to help us out in our quest for enduro glory on a cross country bike, we do have a brand new Minion, so at least we've got a good tyre on there. We've got a dissector on the back, which has definitely seen better days, but at least it's some kind of downhill tyre. I do still have to put pedals on. Apart from that, we have 4-pot brake calipers. It's certainly easily capable of all the trails we'll be doing. Basically, riding these bikes on grade 5s is like, they're fine to ride them all, like that's no worries. It just gets hard when you're going fast because you can't make any mistakes basically, because they just punish you a lot more than an enduro bike would. It's going to be interesting because yeah, if I have a good day and I'm riding it well, it can be ridden fast, but if I'm riding sketchy, it's gonna fucking bite back. So anyway, let's finish up, get some pedals on there, go for the practice day, and then we have racing tomorrow.
The jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping, and the jam is...
Let's go baby, it's a race day. Alright, we're off. It's about 8 o'clock. I'm starting my ride in. I've decided to ride into the race as well, make a bit of a day out of it. I figured the more I can do to make it feel like just another ride and take the pressure off myself, the better I'll do. So yeah, we're gonna ride in, and also I need to train for road and gravel races, so fitness is everything. I'm a little bit nervous about the first stage because I mean for starters that's the stage that's gonna be the hardest on my bike. Like I'll be at the most disadvantage on stage 1 because it's just rough and it's steep. It gets a bit hectic on a short travel bike, but also the top of it is really greasy, or was yesterday, and I'm a pretty awful wet rider, so I'm a little bit nervous about that, but I think I'm just gonna take it real chill at the start, warm into it, you know, try not to crash too early on, and then we should be golden. I do look like a bit of a Gumby because I've got the only clip shoes I have are cross country shoes, so I don't quite fit in, but I should have just worn Lycra and really embraced it, but oh well, next time.
Right, let's show us.
Thank you.
Neat warmer there if you all would feel like to have one.
Sweet. Alright, we're all signed up. Got my timing chip on. So the first stage we're getting shuttled to, getting shuttled up Fringe, and that leaves in about 15 minutes, so hanging around till then, and then we are on the shuttle up to stage 1 to go and take on some fucking slippery routes. We're at the top of Queenstown now. Just doing a quick little warm up. Not thrilled to find that it is still wet. Oh, this is going to be a scary first stage. But it is what it is. Get these two stages out of the way, and then we're all good. Well, that filled me with confidence.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Go Martin! Get it, boy! Oh, he's going for it.
Love the pedal.
He is going.
My mate brought an electric toothbrush on the up.
So what do we think of stage one, Martin?
Top was awful.
Yeah.
You bloody dialed in now, mate.
Oh yeah. So what, you went over the bars?
Yeah, horses are dialed.
Yeah.
Goodness.
I didn't crash, but just like cocked up many corners. You're just riding too aggressively for the skill and the bike, so dial it back on this one. Right, stage 2. Cheers, mate. Right, I'm gonna keep it smooth. Ride like I know I can.
Nice shoes, bro.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thought they suited the day pretty well. Stage 2 done. How was that, Josh? Stage 2, good.
Stage 2 is definitely on.
Bit more dialed in than the first one.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, I agree. Rode way smoother, wasn't pushing off corners or anything. It felt real good. So climbing up to Smasher now.
Number 1.
Beautiful place to start stage 3.
Yeah.
Pretty exciting.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, even with a big off.
Was it just
Ready to go.
Tiara Power? Good up, man.
See you at the bottom, boys. Oh, not bad, mate, not bad. certainly ridden flat corners worse in my life. Gonna make use of any pedaling spot possible on this bike. Did I fucking nail that or what? Go on, son. On the field. Alright, 3 stages down, halfway through. Had a really good run down Smasher, so nothing to complain about there. That felt really awesome. Kept it together on the very bottom, which is where this probably gets a little bit hairy on this bike and the spectators and everything, but everything else was really smooth and nice, so stoked. Now on to probably the queen stage for me. Probably the best chance I have of doing well is the top dog into hot box. We've got the road sprint, and then hot box is just the track I've ridden the most as well, so looking forward to that. Go on!
Pedal! Pedal!
Come on, more watts!
Pedal!
Looking good. Yeah. Yeah, get it. Have a good one, guys. Wow, big one, eh?
You come off.
No, mate.
Oh.
No, I fucking nailed it actually. Oh, it was a pretty mean bar turn, you should have seen it.
Fuck you. One on each. Nothing on it.
Stage 4 was sick. That was my favourite stage. Pretty much perfect run except came into the gravel road slightly slow because I didn't want to wash out because I've done that before. But once I was up and going after that, gave it a good sprint up there and then pretty much a perfect run the rest of the way. So feeling good.
Put my gloves down and I'll be following you down.
Yeah, boy. See you at the bottom. Good luck, dude. Alrighty, fellas. Stage 5 of it, perhaps. Yeah. Okay, this top bit is slippery as fuck. Yeah. Now we can pretty much let loose. Oh yeah. What the fuck just happened? Damn it. How on earth did that happen? Oh, derailleur. Oh, that's quite a good job. Shit. Ah, so my derailleur's gone through the spokes, which has tacoed the wheel, which has given me a flat as well. So that is the race over. Go boy! Fucking hell, my clutch cover popped off as well. Shit. Oh, this is quite tiring to walk the bike down because the back wheel doesn't roll. So I've got to carry the thing. Oh, I'd love to. You know, if I was a bit more proficient at front wheel riding, be all over it, but...
Just fucking stomp it out, she'll straighten up. Fucking, how do you manage that?
Not quite.
You like tacos?
Oh, right. Oh. Did you get some extra suspension in the rim?
Yeah. Bit of engineer compliance, I think it's called. Alright, I've just got home and all I can really say is I guess that answers the question. Can you race an XC bike in an Enduro? No. No, genuine thoughts. Well, actually, first of all, how did the crash happen? So I'm still not entirely sure exactly the chain of events. I'm thinking the wheel was probably on its last legs, I think. I think it was the wheel that gave up first. And then because it got so buckled, the derailleur caught in it and then that snapped off. Because I don't think the derailleur caused the snap, caused the wheel buckle because I wasn't shifting or anything like that. The derailleur shouldn't have been out of place. So I think that wheel was just right on the edge of going and then just like landing off that little stop you had around the corner, just bent it in just the right way and it just completely folded. And yeah, snapped the derailleur and since the wheel obviously stopped spinning, spat me sort of over the bars a little bit. Well, just down the bank. But genuine thoughts. I think if you know the tracks reasonably well and they're not stupidly rough and like steep and hard, you can totally race those bikes for an Enduro. You know, it wasn't really the bike that wasn't up to it. It was just not a very good spec wheel. So, you know, if I'd had a better wheel on there, probably would have blasted fine. I mean, I wasn't bottoming out the bike. I wasn't like completely thrashing it or anything. It was just, yeah, that wheel I don't think was up to it, which makes sense, obviously. But yeah, on the other stages, so first stage, didn't feel too flash. I think that was kind of a mixture of things. It was sort of a little bit slippery. I didn't know the stage that well anyway. It was the hardest and roughest stage. So yeah, all those things kind of compounded, and I had these super bad like first stage jitters, and I was just riding really stiff and not good at all, and like trying to ride aggressively even though that's not how I ride. So it was a bit odd. And then after that, kind of sorted myself out for lower Tiarakoa, and then felt amazing on Smasher and Hotbox, like the best Hotbox run I've ever done, on enduro bike or not, which is pretty awesome. And then I felt really good for that top bit of keyboard as we're coming into it. I think I was going to have a pretty good run down there, but obviously it wasn't to be. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully it was reasonably entertaining. I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed the race, to be honest. I don't know if I want to make like an enduro comeback or anything, but it was definitely had some pretty fun parts, and riding around with mates was really cool. So that was good. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Catch you later.